Let's check in with Bob Turk for the very latest on this system.
All right, this is nothing like we had last weekend, by the way, but it's going to cause some issues later on tonight. Take a look at temperatures. Most places are just above their freezing mark, which is a good thing. A few spots still at or just near freezing. West of us, Oakland certainly colder, a lot warmer south of us, where we don't expect to see much of frozen precipitation. There's a batch of moisture moving in. Right now, it's too dry. None of it is actually reaching the ground. But a little bit later on, probably even as early as 6 or 7, you might start seeing some snowflakes, particularly from Baltimore north and west. And that's why that we do have, in fact, for the region, a winter weather advisory in effect from 6 o'clock tonight until 4 a.m. tomorrow, including Anne Arundel County, PG County, Northern Virginia, and all the areas from Susquehanna west will see some snow accumulations overnight. Generally, from the city south and east, less than an inch, maybe just a trace. Around the city, perhaps just a coating to maybe an inch, 1 to 2 north and west, with more as you get into far western Maryland. So this is for tonight and tomorrow morning. You may have some delays, obviously, in the morning. What about the weekend? Tim is looking at the next track, perhaps coming our way Saturday into Sunday. Tim?
Well, this is definitely an active pattern here. We're with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab. We're in Hampden at Roosevelt Park. Skateboarders behind us, weather not deterring them at all. We're sitting at 33 degrees, just a smidge above freezing. Temperatures are reflecting a bit of an east-southeast wind, 5 miles per hour. As the east wind always brings in a little moisture off the bay and the ocean, so it's contributing to the cloud cover, even though the storm system we're looking at is coming in from the west. So it's been a very gray afternoon, but the temperatures have been pretty cold. So let's talk about what's coming our way after tonight. Of course, Bob just talked about what we're expecting tonight into tomorrow morning. Of course, that will create some tricky travel for your rush hour. But let's talk about the weekend setup. We're watching this system that's still just moving in from the Pacific. It's going to be moving across the country, and by Saturday afternoon into Saturday night, we're going to start watching it. Now, the path is still going to fluctuate potentially just a little bit either north or south. Now, as it moves on into our area, there's a chance for wintry precipitation. If it starts to move a bit to the north, well, it'll pull the moisture and the warmth from the south up with it, and we'll see mostly a rain event. If it starts to move to the south, well, it drags that cold air down with it, and we'll see a little bit more snow. Right now, we're calling for a bit of a wintry mix. Rain for Saturday into Sunday, and it looks like after the rain moves out of here, the temperatures will drop, and what we're going to be seeing Sunday into Sunday night, temperatures going down into the single digits, and what's wet on the ground is likely going to freeze as we get into the sundown hours of after about 5 o'clock on Sunday night. So we'll continue to keep you posted, but just know that this is a Saturday night into Sunday event, and then those temperatures get really cold. Bob will have your details coming up in your 7-day forecast in just a few moments. For now, meteorologist Tim Williams with the Mobile Weather Lab here at Roosevelt Park, sending it back to you on Television Hill.